Welcome back. It's a battle of undefeated teams tonight in Oro Valley. Canyon del Oro hosting Mica Mountain, one of the biggest games of the year. News for Tucson's Jenna Fink is live at CDO for our O'Reilly Chevrolet game of the week. Jenna, how's the atmosphere out there right now?
Well, Christiana, it's great. It's only week 8 of Friday football fever, but this has the makings of a playoff game. You can see both teams out warming up on the field right now, and it's also pink out night. The field lines on this are dyed pink. Pretty cool. Now, Mica Mountain and CDO are ranked 2nd and 3rd in the state in 4A, and these coaches are quite familiar with each other.
We're going to be rooting for each other the rest of the year, but on Friday night it's going to be competitive because nobody's more competitive than Dusty Peace.
Mica Mountain's Pat Nugent considers CDO's Dustin Peace a close friend.
We're in the same fantasy football league right now, so we still hang out. We've been golf together. We've played basketball together.
Their relationship goes back to the late 90s when Peace played for Nugent at Flowing Wells High School.
He's like a father to me, he really is. He was my head football coach and changed my life a lot with supporting me through some rough years in high school as well.
One of those rough patches came senior year. Peace tore his Achilles tendon and missed the rest of the season.
I'll always remember that as one of the hardest days of my coaching career, when you lose a great athlete like that and he loses his senior year. But he succeeded everything he's been in, and just a great young man, great father, great husband, and a special person in my life.
In 2002, Peace joined Nugent's coaching staff at CDO. He worked his way up to defensive coordinator and took over as head coach in 2009. Since then, he's coached against Nugent 3 times and lost all 3.
Mica picked us off at the last game of the season last year, kind of impacted our seeding and all that other stuff.
We were able to beat them last year, so our confidence level is pretty good. We got an 11-game win streak.
Mica Mountain and CDO both have stout defenses. They've allowed just 13 points per game.
Somebody's going to have to tackle 44. Somebody's going to have to tackle 30.
44 on Mica Mountain is Kason Colbert. He has nearly 800 yards and 12 touchdowns. 30 on CDO is Caden Luke. He has over 1,000 rushing yards and 13 touchdowns. 2 dynamic players, 2 legacy coaches, in 2 powerhouse programs. That isn't lost on senior Morgan Nakarati.
With all the stuff with our coach and their coach, it's just really special to be a part of, especially at the beginning of something that seems like it's going to be a rivalry for years to come.
I wouldn't like to be with anybody else in a head-to-head clash matchup for a top ranking, a top seed, maybe a playoff state championship.
Inside